So what's going on with Figma?
So Figma began trading today. Its IPO price was like 35 bucks a share. That's what the hedge funds and other investment banks were able to buy shares for. And then it started trading at like 85 bucks a share, and then it ended today at $115 a share. So about a 230, 240% increase or something.
So why are people bitching?
Great question. Well, when they do these IPOs, there's multiple ways to list your equity. Traditionally, you go through an investment bank like Goldman Sachs or JP Morgan, and you tell them, hey, we want this company to go public, and they go around to the investment community and they start offering a share price that they think is fair. But typically, what they'll do is for hedge funds and other firms they have an existing business relationship with, they'll kind of give them a sweetheart price because they want to make sure that when this company does IPO, they take care of those they work with, and also they want to make sure that there's nothing worse than when you have an IPO and the stock goes down immediately. It's like the worst way to start your first day on the stock market. So people think that it would have been fairer to value Figma at a higher IPO price, maybe starting at $85 or maybe $100 or whatnot, because if they would have listed a higher price, some people think that then that would have meant Figma would have been able to raise more capital when they IPO'd. But for a lot of us, it doesn't really matter. What matters to us is, why is this company trading at 50 times sales, and why do people think it's overvalued? Year over year, the stock's revenue growth has been north of 40%, which is fantastic for a company of that size. Its net retention rate is 125%, which basically means that people who decide to sign up for Figma services, how many of them are still active and still paying? And you're saying, hey, wait a minute, 125%, this makes sense. That actually means is most of their customers are staying, and then they're deciding to buy more features and paying more money, so that's why it's 125%. Then you have gross margins, which I care about the most. Basically, when you're just selling your product, you're not looking at all the other factors of taxation and other games like play accounting. How much gross profit is this thing generating? And if you look at industry peers, Salesforce, their gross margins are somewhere around like 75%. And you look at Adobe, their gross margins are around maybe 87, 88%. Figma's is at 91%. Whew. So amazing growth, fantastic margins, and an amazing net retention rate, which shows that their customers are not only staying with them, they're buying more of their services and products, which is why the valuation right now still has more room to go up. Google was getting the same criticism when it IPO'd in 2004, 80 bucks a share. People thought it was too expensive, but they missed how quickly revenue was growing and what their gross margins were. Anyways, what do you think? Are you bullish on Figma? Are you bearish? Let me know in the comment section. Also, we did our monthly meetup. If you are a contributor or supporter, you got access to it. It was a great meetup. I'm going to put the recording of the meetup on Tuesday. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join. Talk to you later. Bye.